What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got a couple of, actually one story, one question. Without further ado, let's jump into the tech news. And our story of the day, let me find my beast of a phone, is about the moon photos that you can capture with your Samsung Galaxy phones. Now, not all Samsung Galaxy phones can capture moon photos. It's really the ones that have at least 30x and higher zoom, such as the Z Fold 4, the Galaxy S23 Ultra. There's a lot of phones that can capture moon photos at this point, especially on the higher end of Samsung's product line. And there's been controversy for the probably last week or two about moon photos that the phone can capture and how they are fake. There was a Reddit post that was put out there and has over 14,000 likes saying that Samsung's Space Zoom moon photo shots are fake. And here is the proof, and it goes into detail of why and how they're fake and how Samsung manufactures these images. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't followed the story all that much, nor do I personally care, because I find it, first of all, kind of cool that it can capture a moonshot. And when it does capture a moonshot, I know it's doing something magical. And when I say magical, I mean artificial intelligence, computerized something to do with the photo. Because, I mean, let's be honest, it's not like this lens is ultimately super huge. And when you go 100x, it's really kind of just like doing something behind the scenes in terms of the technology and the software that's doing it. And I understand that, but I still think it's cool stuff, and it doesn't bother me all that much if it was faked or it was manufactured a little bit. But Samsung has officially come out with a official statement on these quote-unquote fake space zoom moon photo shots, and here is their response. And I guess this article was translated a while back from a Korean article, but it's added a little bit more information in terms of going direct to the source with the moon photo shot controversy. Ultimately, you can see from here that it says how Samsung Galaxy cameras combine super resolution technologies with AI technology. AI is artificial intelligence, to produce high quality images of the moon. And the first thing I want to point out is that they say when you're taking a photo of the moon, your Galaxy device's camera system will harness this deep learning based AI technology as well as multi-frame processing in order to further enhance details. Read on to learn more about the multiple steps, processes, and technologies to go into delivering high quality images of the moon. And they next show that if you want to turn off this feature so that it doesn't capture any AI, they say if you wish to take a picture without the support of AI, users can easily deactivate Scene Optimizer by heading to camera settings, Scene Optimizer, and then off. They also show a photo of an example of what they talk about in the moon, where they say the first shot's a moon shot deliberately edited to be blurry. The next one is with Scene Optimizer off, which you can tell it's kind of blurry. And then with Scene Optimizer on, you're seeing the same image, it's just cleared up a bit. The next piece of information that goes in says that AI-based detailed enhancement to capture the moon. When the moon recognized by the Galaxy device is an appropriate brightness level, the user can press the capture button, follow the camera steps to deliver a bright and clear image of the moon. First, Scene Optimizer confirms whether to apply the detailed enhancement engine through AI processing. You can see the learning data. Go to the Scene Optimizer. Is this a moon or not? Operation of Scene Optimizer. Next, the camera takes multiple pictures and then synthesizes them into a single bright image with reduced noise. After multi-frame processing has taken place, Galaxy camera further harnesses Scene Optimizer's deep learning based AI detail enhancement engine to effectively eliminate remaining noise and enhance the image details even further. So basically what happens is when you're taking those moon photos with your Galaxy phone, it's taking multiple images behind the scenes, it's combining them all together, and then it's using artificial intelligence to clear up the image. So you could say it's real and it's a little bit enhanced in terms of computer technology. And you're going to see in the next years, couple of years, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years and beyond, artificial intelligence is going to completely take over almost every process that we do. And this taking over images is cool. I think it's great to be able to clear up an image that is blurry. You see it with what Pixel does. Pixel's taking images and they can blur things out. They can remove things in the background, just like Samsung can remove things in the background. There's rumors that Pixel's going to be having a video unblur. Again, that's artificial intelligence. That's using information that they know, and they're reproducing the image and making it clearer for it. And like I said a second ago, with artificial intelligence, this is going to completely take over our lives. And I can totally see a day where it's going to learn how I video edit, and it's going to be able to edit my videos for me. I won't have to hire anybody, or I can input my video into this AI video editor, and it will edit it in a completely different manner than me, but a really cool way. And I don't have to learn that thing anymore. Or you have, maybe you're talking to a psychologist. Maybe you don't need a psychologist anymore. You can talk to literally a robot. It has all the information it needs to guide you to the next step of your life and get past that problem that you're having. There's a million things that artificial intelligence is going to do that's going to completely enhance and change our lives and get rid of mundane tasks that we either don't want to learn, can't figure out, and just want to improve our lives overall. It's going to be amazing, and it can also be scary in a way. It's going to eliminate a lot of jobs, but it's also going to create a lot of jobs that are higher end for people to keep making AI grow and grow and grow. So there's good things and bad things, just like anything in life. Some really healthy foods, but then there's bad foods. Like, there's good and bad to everything, let's be honest. So the way I look at it, I think it's great. I think it's cool. If it is manipulating the image a little bit to make it look better, I don't care. People are still blown away. I'm blown away. I think it's awesome. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think it's fake? Do you think it's lame? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's jump into our Q&A. Caps fan is saying he bought a S23 Ultra UAG Monarch Pro magnet case. I was told the magnet cases may cause damage to the phone. Now, continuity and truth to this, as you know, first of all, I didn't hear anything about it. Then I Googled, searched UAG Monarch Pro magnet case, and I even put damage. Nothing popped up. I don't know where you heard it. It might help if you show me where you heard it, but I couldn't find anything off the surface level in terms of anybody having issues with it or it breaking something. I can't think of anything that's gonna break. And if it did, they'd have a class action lawsuit against them, because you could sue them saying you sold me a product when you knew this would cause damage. I don't find it to be true. You can even reach out to them directly, but I couldn't find anything. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below, #question. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road.